back to my channel. Visionary Good here. Again, is our general reading for the month of June 2024. So Libra, pay attention to your sun, moon, rise, and Venus. General reading may or may not resonate to all. Feel free to continue watch if there's some message to resonate to you. Otherwise, just need to skip it. So in this general reading, it could be anything. Your current situation, can be work, can be love, can be your current energy. So we will tap into the universe and see some guidance on where to focus, what to do, and how things might shift. I will use this dot prophecy guiding Chinese and Western astrology reading card as a free message to pick up the energy, and then will using tarot to verifying the whole things to see the whole situations. This dot, I will link that in the description box, if you're interested, because this is besides using for reading, and this one also for people learning for beginner of astrology. You don't have to remember everything is right, on the cards, with all the keywords and explanation, and nothing to be memorized, just only use a few times, you will be get a hand of it. So let's start, to see what message come through from the universe and the stars. I'm sorting this dot into four pile. Each represent a different aspect, and we use tarot card to see each line. So the Western zodiac card in the beginning, it reveal what you need to be aware on your energy. So let's see now. Okay. So let me just, okay. So, and then the next one, this one is a house card. House card, what you need to be focused, on your month of June. So let's see. Okay. And then the third one, this one, it is your planetary card, what kind of actions and what you need to do. So let's see. Okay. And then the last one, Chinese zodiac, just maybe pick up, highlight what you should pay attention, and what is the upcoming changes, and energy shifting. Let's see now. Okay. So we have a Scorpio, for the first one. So this for Libra. So Scorpio is a water sign, something do with the emotion. And that one is something do with the ruling planet. It is Pluto. Something with the eighth house. Looks like some kind of the transitions here. And also this is what I really decide on. I really want something. The tarot card for the Scorpio, that one actually is the Death card and the Judgment. So we're going to take a look, what it's all about. The next one, the second house, okay, on the finance and on your, the security, how you feel insecure on things, on money, on your right now, your assets, or like something do with the finance, or something do with the money, or something do with your job wise. Okay, so we're going to take a look later. And then we have the North Node, that is reverse. North Node reverse, is talking about a life lessons. Okay, we're talking about the Death card, here, that is a transformation card, and you have a life lesson, and that has something to do with the karma as well. So we're going to take a look what's that. And then the last one, is rabbit. Okay, a rapper, is talking about tenderness, talking about romantics, talking about flow along, with things, and gentle, be gentle to yourself, gentle to your partner. So we're going to take a look, what it's all about, but the energy is more like, I would say, we picked up both, right? One, is could be in the relationship. Second, we can be, seeing, in your career on the money wise. And the third, we can see something that is some advice, for you, on your energy and how to shift and how to become improve, much better. Okay, so going to take a look now. I'm going to using this tarot card for you, Libra, and see what's going on. Libra, take this, take this. Okay. So Libra, the first card, we will have the five wands and we have eight wands. Oh, and then we have a five pentacle. That is a something. Yeah, I do believe this is a something that is due with your personal life, in love and work, that I can see it. I do see some kind of a non-harmony, something happen right now with you. It could be at your workplace, it could be, with your personal life. But I still see thing, it is not stopped. Like, this kind of a situation is continuously, happening. So, it's like, it's not something you can resolve in the month of June. It will be continue. Okay. That, make you feel, very stressed. That's why you have the emotion card. That's why you have um the transition card and the judgment card. It's kind of like, it's awakening right now, something that, nonstop, have a something that is similar, nonstop happening. And right now you are just like, how I'm going to fix it, like how I'm going to do not let this repeat it again, because it's really bothering me. So let's say, what's about the second house, something to do with this. Definitely something to do with this one. Okay, so let me see, what do you have? So we have the world card, and then we have the death card reverse. We have the death card, the Scorpio, the tarot card. Scorpio is a death card. So you got the repeat card here, and the Ace of Cups. That's what I'm saying. I just feel like, this is just something, do with your work and love. In the very beginning, I already can feel the energy is like that. And I just feel like, something, some of the Libra, are you thinking about reallocation, or maybe you are thinking about job changing. It can happen also. And also, some of you may be, just only starting dating somebody new, and this person maybe, is a long distance, or how this person maybe is, through some kind of a social media kind of a platform or online dating. Okay, I do see that, you can balance it quite well, with your work. And the only thing right now, you have a lot of, uncertainty, in love. And, because maybe, um, there is something from the past, that have not been restored from the problems. And also, I can see some of you probably, ending, there's a, the transition here, with a relationship, and suddenly, unexpectedly, that you are, um, somebody, coming in your life. Okay, so we're going to take a look at that because this is important, because what has happened here, interesting. You have a lot of the death card, the transformation, and then the karma, and then the life lesson. So there's something, about this. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Okay. We have one more. Just take this one. Okay, we have the sun reverse. Okay. So four wands reverse. Okay, and then the towel. Definitely that is something to do with your relationship. Some of you probably, is in the middle of, in a very rough patch in the relationship right now. And I do have the five wands it is something to do with the non-harmony, sun card non-harmony, four wands non-harmony. And we have, this is showing that, maybe the five pentacle is here. Maybe some of the Libra right now, is not in a good terms, with somebody else. Okay, but I do not see this relationship 100% done. I feel like this is a lot of a lesson, to learn each other. Why? Because I do see, the rabbit is coming. This is a gentle romance. Okay, it's a bit gentle, soft things that, in more gentle way, instead of like, losing the cool each other. And I also seeing, because that is a judgment here, there's a karma here. So, a lot of you, that is a is a karmic relationship. This relationship, is have a very strong connections. Even though, a lot of people interpret, the Ace of Cup, is a new relationship, not necessary. Ace of Cup actually, can be a soulmate relationship. It's a soul connection as well. So I do have a lot of soul connection, in here. And if some of them, it is the co-worker, you work together, that can be too, because the love, is also showing under the second house, something to do with um the people that you work related as well. And of course, right, that is a social media related also, also. The even the death card is reversed, that means recovering. Okay. The towel, is a towel moment. Not, the action that you have to take is, to resolve this. Okay, it's a lesson to learn. That, is a karmic relationship. Anything happen here, able to fix. Okay, the sun card, is the most positive card, in the tarot. But even though, sun card, is revert, still optimistic, is still a positive card. The 4-1 reverse is a misunderstanding, miscommunications. Okay, it is a kind, also it's a soul connection. You can see, they marry, have a home celebration. That is miscommunication, misunderstanding. So we're going to take a look at, the last one, and say, what kind of the pay attention to what, upcoming changes, how to change your energy. This month, June, honestly, I do have, the reading a lot, so far. Not have a very bad, month, for everyone. It's a lot of advice and guidance, for this month, for, whatever the situation, in a little bit on the, tough, nothing to worry about. It looks like that is something that need, at this moment, when you get the message, and you know how to address them well, in the relationship. Okay, instead of like, you know, to making everything is very negative. I do not have a lot of negative in June, so that is something that is good about this. Okay, so let me see. Okay, okay, all right. So we have a Queen Wands, we have the Ten Wands reverse, okay, and then we have the Emperor. So, I do believe, the Queen Wands and the Emperor is the pair, okay? Queen Wands, is somebody that is very responsible, is very independent, very determined in whole things, in a very firm, authority kind of it can be a hothead also. Emperor, of course, is another one, is the stubborn. Okay, 10 ones reverse, it is a relief, unload some kind of the burden, unload some kind of the misunderstanding, and try to compromise. And interesting for this is, your energy. This one is a rabbit. A rabbit is talking about gentle, tenderness, and then romance. You got the king and the queen here. Both have a very strong energy, with the rabbit, with the tam ones. And, this what you need to be shift is both sides need to talk thing that, in a very gentle way. Don't, always, pick on the partners what had done wrong, and then expand more and more negative things, being, had done, is done. Okay, by some mistake happen, and just only don't dig to details, things that, the small thing, and making very negative and damage the relationship. We are make mistake, we are not perfect. Maybe, sometime, the partner, can be very wrong, to us. But, we also just need to be like, tell the partner, how you feel, in a very, straightforward way, and telling that, that's what you do not like is not criticism, or is not criticize, anybody, but, so telling in the very nice, good way, that, let your partner to understand what you not happy. And sometimes, I can be, very just only, joking, with, all the ladies. Don't think men understand women. Men actually, they a lot of time they do not understand, why, we are upset. Okay, we assume they know why we upset, but actually they don't know why we upset, and then that make us, more upset. So I just need to see that, especially Libra is a very justice person. Okay, even though your zodiac symbol, it is a scale, it's adjusted. Okay, yes, we have a lot of things need to be adjusted, but, sometimes in the relationship, not necessarily have the right or wrong here. We can be just only, more flexible. And sometimes it's just only, if somebody is, cross the boundary, you're able to tell them, that is not good to do so, because that would damage the relationship. Otherwise, everything, should, in the relationship, if that is true love, everything can be fixed. And I do see, the soul connection a lot, in this reading. Like I'm saying, I do see, some problem here in the relationship. I do see, both sides can be, quite stubborn or hold on to their own belief a little bit. But I also can see things can compromise. But the most important is this relationship, it is have a lot of a um, past life karmic, relationship in it. Okay. And that is a transition time as well. So we're going to pull the wisdom oracle and see what the universe, try to tell you. All right. So, and then we're going to close off, the whisper of law and see too. Okay, I'm going to take one. All right. So, this one, is the thinker. Okay. Do not overthinking. Do not analyzing too much. Um, Sometimes, we have to look at, when we are upset with our partner, we have to think about, the time when we stop, the relationship with someone, what make you really, love this person. After for a while, we're going to make all the negative big, and forgot about how good this person. Think about, how to resolve the problem. Not necessarily have to be a yes and no. I'm done with this, and then, make both sides, upsetting. I do believe this is really, is a transformation. So that's why I have to think through, what you really want and what make you happy. Of course, we always put ourselves first. If you mentally do not feel this relationship give you peace, then of course it's a time to leave. But if you're thinking, both sides can be because, or every incident to make both of you understand each other a better, a little bit more better, I think that that is a very good thing. Okay. The card I pull is the number 45, prosperity, abundance, okay, and happiness. So, I do see, things can be fixed, in the beginning, like I'm saying, things is not as bad as you think, even you're in a rough, rocky patch right now. Prosperity, you have the ability to manifest prosperity into your daily life. That is your message, from the whisper of law, Ganesha. So to me, again, is thinking, is manifesting. So, the universe give you a lot of a big message. Okay, Libra. So this is for you, Libra. I hope you found value in this video. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find my contact information list below in the description box. Thank you for watching, and your support, is truly appreciated. So feel free to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification for the upcoming video. Okay, so see you in the month of July 2024. So bless to all and take care.